Drone, eller skal digitaliseres på ud fra dronefoto. Enkelte to, så er det derfor her stadig top, hvor toppen er. Jeg skal også lige have lavet nogle fundposer til.
This is such an exciting find because we found these skeletons that are so very, very well preserved. Nothing we've seen before for a long time anyway. Normally we would be lucky to find a few teeth in the graves, but here we have an entire skeleton lying in the grave.
Det er alt sammen på filmen.
This opens a whole new toolbox for scientific discovery. Hopefully we can make a DNA analysis on all the skeletons and see if they are related to each other and even where they come from.
It looked very much like a knife. I'm quite sure it's a knife, and it's a right big one, and it's better preserved than the other knives we have found out here. But the knife is the most common item given with the dead.
There's different levels of burials. Some have nothing with them. Others have brooches and pearl necklaces. And the most rich grave, if we so to speak, was what we call a wagon body grave. And there was this female being buried in the top part of a wagon. And she had a knife with silver ornaments on it, a key, a pearl necklace, and also some sort of wooden chest.
Er det kravben? Ja, det er kravben. Ja, knoglet der. Men hvor store er de der ovale? Knækket. Ja, det er jo heller ikke meget overraskelse i, hvor skulderbenet er. Nej. Ja, det er et eller andet materiale. Ja.
We also found a brooch that comes from the island of Gotland on the eastern side of Sweden. But also whetstones for honing your knife and all sorts of things points to Norway and Sweden. The iron in the knives are probably also from Norway or Sweden. So there's a lot of trade and commerce going on right here, we can see.
This one is really interesting because this is actually a collage, kunstværk. We are really hoping also that we have a high potential of finding other organic remains, for instance on the backside of the brooches and on the knives and everything. So maybe we can get a little hint of all these sort of invisible parts that are normally deteriorating out in the ground. It's a little bit like a jigsaw puzzle, you know, all the various puzzle parts will be placed together. So we're really hoping to sort of gain the larger pictures, both who were the people that were living out there, who did they interact with, how were they dressed, which type of jewelry were in fashion around 1100 years ago. Good. Some did, but